Welcome to Oak Lanes in Westland, the setting for this year's exciting Bowling Showcase Adult Challenge. I'm your host, Mark Martin. I want to thank you for joining us for semi-final action. And sitting here with me for all of this year's Adult Challenge is Oak Lanes proprietor Jason Papa. Welcome, Jason.
Great to be back, and a lot of great first-round action. Looking forward to this exciting semifinal round.
Absolutely. I mean, Bowling Showcase has been around for a while, and we've done a great job, I think, of promoting bowling in our market.
Oh, yeah, I'm 100% on board with that. I really think that bowling on TV is going to be critical to promoting bowling to
We appreciate your support.
Absolutely.
I want to welcome all of you at home on our new station, Detroit 50, and we're glad you've continued to spend your morning with Bowling Showcase. Over the past 4 weeks, you've watched 8 adult teams from Metro Detroit go head-to-head in Baker team competition. And what an amazing first round of action it was, especially that last match. We started this year's competition with 8 teams: Cherry Hill Lanes North, Country Lanes, Fantastics Bowling Club, 5-Star Lanes, Oak Lanes, Perfect Game, Thunderpole Lanes, and Woodland Lanes. The 4 winning teams from the first round have moved to the semifinals and continue their quest to become this year's champion. Let's take a look at today's exciting semifinal match. Our first semifinal match of the challenge features Woodland Lanes facing off against 5-Star. Woodland got here by beating Thunderbolt in the first round to secure their spot. And 5-Star, they claimed their spot by beating the home team, Oak Lanes, in the first round and continuing their quest to be the best. It's Woodland versus 5-Star in this epic showdown. There you have it. Once again, we're honored to have Jason and MD USBC Association Manager Phil Goodman joining me to help bring you all the action. The teams are all set, the lanes are dressed, the crowd is ready to cheer, so stick around. We'll be right back with the start of this year's semifinal action next on Bowling Showcase.
When you need your lawsuit one and done, call 1-800-LAWYERS. Auto injuries, slip and fall, Social Security disability. Call 1-800-LAWYERS. Zamler, Schiffman, and Carfus. Don't let your case go in the gutter.
Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC Certified League competition and organize USBC Certified Tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. Welcome to Bowling Showcase. Got Jason Papa here with me. We're going to start semifinal action. We got a couple of really good teams. You know, they bowled really well in that first round, Woodland and 5-Star.
Yeah, I really expect this to be a high-scoring game.
It should be. Let's just hope it is.
All right.
We just want an exciting match.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we got Julie Halstead up for the Woodland Lanes team on the left-hand lane here at Oak Lanes. Julie's a legal assistant in bowling for a long time.
Almost her whole life.
Almost her whole life, that's right. So I won't tell you how many years that might be because that may clue you in how old she is.
She did start bowling at age 5, so.
Okay, long time. Member of the Detroit Bowling Hall of Fame and the Michigan State Women's Hall of Fame, and throws a nice strike to start the match.
Julie doing Julie things.
That's right. There you go. Gina Wilhite up for the 5-Star Lanes team on lane 5 here at Oak.
Gina,
Oh,
nice
nice
shot
strike.
there.
Good
Nice
shot
ball.
by Gina. Lanes this week don't seem to be hooking as much as they were the last few weeks.
Yeah, you know, sometimes weather or, you know, different environmental conditions can change.
Corey Strange, general manager at Woodland, answers the call.
Yeah, very nice strike there by Corey.
Now Ken Wilhite now up for the 5-star team.
Ken's a power player, so if there are lane differences from the last time they bowled, we'll definitely see it in his game.
Absolutely. Crosses over, goes down. Each team starting off with 2 strikes.
He kind of chuckled a little there coming back. He said he got away with one. I think he might have had that one a little left when he let it go.
Keith McLeod up for the Woodland Lanes team. Keith, as you recall, only 19 years old, was a state champion in high school. A high average of 225.
Yeah, he threw a bunch of strikes last time they bowled.
And another one.
All strikes so far from these two teams.
All strikes. Dave Ugorowski up for 5-star in a 3rd frame. Got to keep matching it.
Yeah, one miss, and you put your team way behind.
And there's a match. Speaking of match, we got a heck of a match going.
That's right. We'll follow the leader going on.
That's right.
Now, what would happen if both these teams tied at 300?
Then it's a 1-ball knockout
Okay.
at any score.
Any tie score.
Yeah, any tie. Each team picks a player. Player on the left bowls first. 1 ball. Player on the right bowls first. 1 ball. If they
Boy, that
tie,
would be
they keep doing it.
That would be fun.
Yeah. We had it happen once.
Okay.
Yeah. Leaves a 10-pin.
A little bit of a bad break there.
Yep. Jim McLeod, high average of 232. His father taught him how to bowl. And then he's passed it on to his boys. Ouch. Ouch.
That may come back to haunt them.
Well, it'll definitely make it more challenging.
Let's see if Tyler can get a strike here to help extend the lead for this 5-star lanes team.
Tyler Thorne now up for 5-star. High average 229, been bowling since the age of 3. He was walking the dog on that one, because he knew that one was there.
Yeah, he felt really good about that shot when he let it go.
Ray Halstead, Julie's husband, now up on lane 4. Woodland, because of that 4th frame error, has got a little bit of a hole. Need to get right back in the game here, Ray. And he does.
Yep, Ray got him back into this game. That was a big strike right there. You got to
was.
come back from an open frame and really.
Especially as you make the turn.
That's right. Got to right the ship.
So Pat Cusick, manager at 5-star, up on lane 5. 5-star working on 4 strikes in a row. Ooh, comes a little light, leaves the 258.
Trusted that ball and it never came back.
I know. Five-star got a 20-pin lead.
Pat's going to have to throw a really good shot here because the ball is going to need to hit that 2-pin in the front and take out that 8-pin in the back.
Just like that?
Just like that. That's a textbook spare pickup right there.
It is. All right, we've come to the halfway point of this first semifinal match. Got an exciting match going. Got a 20-pin lead by 5-star. Ought to be great. Man.
Yeah, a lot of strikes going on right now. Let's see if the second half they can keep the pace.
Absolutely. So we'll be back after these messages on Bowling Showcase with the second half of this semifinal match.
$1-800-LAWYERS is Michigan's premier auto injury law firm. They have helped thousands of people and won millions of dollars for clients, period. The attorneys at 1-800-LAWYERS are in it to win it. Call the law office of Zamler, Schiffman, and Karfus.
The Michigan State USBC provides tournament competition and recognition for men, women, and youth bowlers in Michigan. Tournaments include Open, Women's, and Youth Championships. Also Youth Masters, Queens, Masters, and Senior Masters. Recognition includes first-time 300 games and 800 series for all members and 600 and 700 club memberships for women. Visit MichiganStateUSBC.com for entry blanks and more information on the Michigan State USBC. Okay, we're back from the break. Got a great match going. Woodland's down by 20 pins at the break. We're going to put it out to Phil Goodman to talk to Corey Strange.
Corey, both teams are bowling so well. Most of them strikes. There's just a 1-ball difference so far. What are you going to do to overcome that 1 ball that you were just a little bit behind on from the first 5?
Got to throw more strikes.
That's it. You've done a fine job of that so far.
Yeah.
So what are you going to say to encourage your team?
I don't know yet. Be better. Maybe yell.
It sounds like a good plan.
Incentives are in the bar after. I don't know.
I like that. Well, I tell you what, we'll send it back to Mark and Jason, and we'll watch it happen.
Thank you, Phil.
I like that. Incentives in the bar later.
Incentives in the bar later. So if they don't win, it's regrets in the bar?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So if they do win, it's congratulations, and if they don't,
Either way, it's in the bar.
the comment is in the bar.
Yeah. Okay.
That's right. So, all right, let's finish this second half. We now have Gina Wilhite coming up for the 5-star Lanes team. She threw a strike back in the first frame.
Yeah, both teams started with a string of strikes here, and she got them started.
Oh, yeah.
Did it again. Great ball there by Gina.
It was. All right, Julie Halstead also had a strike in her first appearance in this game.
Two really good lady bowlers leading off for these teams.
Definitely is.
All right. Good strike there. She liked it when she let it go.
You bet. So that shortened up the lead, or the deficit in Woodland's case, to only 10 pins now. Both teams working on strikes. Going to 7th frame. Ken Wilhite for the 5-star team.
Ken, the power player, slapped that 10 out of there.
Definitely did. Okay, this is like the first half of the game starting out.
Yeah, a lot of strikes.
That's right.
That really makes every shot really important because one little miscue and could spell disaster.
Let's see what Corey does here. He was wow. Wow.
Yeah, looks like that incentive is maybe paying off for them.
It could be. Dave Ugorowski Up for 5-star in the 8th frame. Both teams working on strikes. 5-star 2 strikes and Woodland 3 strikes.
Oh boy.
Now that didn't look that bad. Left a 4-10 split. From my vantage point, it looked like it was just going to be a 4-pin.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-pin did not cooperate with him on that one.
That's right.
But this guy's good enough. He could pick this up. He's got to hit the 4-pin just on the left side of it and toss that over at the 10-pin. Let's see what he can do here.
Ooh. He was trying to make it. Keith McLeod threw a strike first time around. Woodland's got a chance to get right back into this game. In fact, take a lead with that split by Dave.
See if the youngster can get it done.
Woodland on lane 5 here, working on 3 strikes in a row. The Woodland team is.
Wow. A high flush 10-pin.
Wow is right. I never would have expected that. Would you?
No, not by
I
any
would have
means.
expected maybe an 8-pin.
Right. Yeah. No, that shot.
With the angle that ball was going in.
Yeah. It was a nice execution there by a young man with a lot of pressure on right now.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
Well, both teams giving each other an opportunity here.
We got a 7-pin differential. 5-star leading by 7 pins. 181, 174, both on open frames in the 8th. Tyler Thorne now up for 5-star.
The ginger. That was a key strike right there to set his team up for the 10th frame, wasn't it?
It was. So now we got Jim McLeod. Both him and his son Keith have left 10 pins and missed him in this game, unfortunately for Woodland. So Jim, here's an opportunity to help your team out. Foundation 9th frame.
Yeah, it really goes to show you that throwing strikes is important in this game, but boy, picking up those spares is really the difference between winning and losing a lot of times.
It most certainly is.
That's
Nice.
a great recovery right there.
Nice strike by Jim.
Yeah, great way to recover.
All right, comes down to the 10th frame here. 5-star has a max score of 241. Woodland has a max score of 234. All comes down to the 10th.
Yep, and Patrick has a chance to get up and throw 2 strikes to shut out the Woodland team. So
It's true.
let's see what he can do.
There's one.
All right, he just needs one more, anything less than a strike here, and
Opens the door for
opens
Woodland.
the door for Woodland, yep.
So Pat is a gamer when he's not working
Okay.
and loves horror movies. What a combination.
Let's see if he can scare the pins down on this one.
There you go. Comes a little light, leaves the
Oh, boy.
2, 8, 10.
All right. No matter what he does here, Ray Halstead from the Woodland Lanes team has
Has
a
to
chance
have
to
2.
get up and
He's got to have 2 strikes. All right, Pat gets 2, so the final score for the 5-star Lanes team, 227. As you said, Jason, Ray Halstead here needs 2 strikes and count to win. Anything less,
5-star moves on.
There's one.
And he flushed it. That's a clutch shot right
It
there.
is.
Pack that pocket. What a great shot.
Regardless of what happens, they're going to the bar.
That's right. Sounds like a no-lose scenario here.
Yeah, they definitely want to win, move on to the finals. It's been a great match, high-scoring match.
Yeah. Carried him all that time.
Carried him all that time. Now he needs to stay behind the foul line, and 4 pins is all he needs.
Three
Wow.
strikes. What a great finish by Ray.
It was. Okay, final score, Woodland 234, 5-star 227, a back-and-forth match.
Yeah.
High scoring, as you predicted.
You know, both teams are really strong, and I just had that feeling like they're ready to come out and throw some strikes this week.
They did. Both teams threw the ball great.
Yeah, they really did.
Couple of errors in there. Kind of.
When you throw that many strikes, one mishap can cost you the game, and that's.
I know, but 2 mishaps and you still win.
Yeah, and sometimes.
In Woodland Lane's team,
Yeah.
they had those 2 10 pins, missed them, and 10 strikes.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that happens too.
It does.
You have to, take the good with the bad.
We'll be back after these messages on Bowling Showcase, and we'll talk to the victorious Woodland Lanes team as they punch their ticket to the finals on Bowling Showcase. Metro Detroit USBC, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We are the largest affiliate of the United States Bowling Congress with over 30,000 members of all ages. We support USBC certified league competition and organize USBC certified tournament competition. We provide 18 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com. The annual Women's and Open Championship Tournament, commonly referred to as the City Tournament, kicks off February 3rd at Westland Bowl in Westland. Action continues through March 10th unless extended. This low-cost handicap and scratch tournament is popular and open to all MDUSBC members. Not only is it fun, it's competitive, and you could win money and a title. What more can you ask for? Don't miss out on this favorite tournament. Plaza Lanes in Plymouth is the host for the MDUSBC Senior Masters on February 17th and 18th. This event will feature the best bowlers 50 years of age and older. Troy Stuss, he's the defending champion. The entry fee is $140, with all of the entry fees going into the prize fund. First prize is $2,000 based on 120 entries. Pick up the phone and give us a call to compete against the best senior bowlers around. The MDUSBC Adult Youth Baker Doubles Tournament will take place at Mary Bowl in Livonia on March 3rd and 10th with 2 squads per day. The entry fee is only $40 with scholarship points awarded to the top teams. Here's a chance to enjoy your favorite sport with a youth bowler. Get a group of bowlers 55 years of age and older together for the always fun-filled MDUSBC Senior Team Tournament. This year's event is at Sterling Lanes in Sterling Heights beginning on March 9th. Only $25 per person gets you 3 games of handicap competition with a first prize of $1,000 on the line. Get your senior friends together for a good time, and maybe you could bring home the championship. The MD-USBC Women's and Men's Series may be winding down, but there's still much competition to be had. The next event is March 10th at Century Bowl in Waterford. Come join in the fun and competition of this long-running series. Call the MD-USBC office at 248-443-2695, extension 105 for more information, or visit us at mdusbc.com. Here we are back on Bowling Showcase. Woodland Lanes 234, 5-star 227. What an amazing match. Corey, your team, let's just say they had a couple mistakes and overcame them. What can you say for your team? I mean, that's just great.
Yeah, that's why Ray gets paid the big bucks down at the bottom there. Got to carry us.
Well, Ray threw all them strikes. Julie threw all them strikes. You threw all them strikes. Jim and Keith, well, let's say they
threw them when it mattered.
They threw them
when they
mattered.
needed it.
Yeah,
That's
when they
right.
needed it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You guys bowled great. What do you got to say for your team?
Not much, really. Just we're ready to go.
Ready for the finals?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
bring it on. I like that attitude. Okay, we'll see you in the finals.
Thank you, Mark.
Congratulations.
I mean, what else is there to say, right?
What else is there to say? That's for sure.
You know, they threw the strikes when they needed them, and
They did.
you know, sometimes it might have been a little easier road if they had picked up their spares, and you know, but
You might have.
you know, you still got to throw the strikes. You still got to execute when when
That's
the game
true.
is on the line.
And they have an excellent anchorman.
That's right. Yeah, that Ray Halstead, man.
Ray was
he's a
solid.
stud.
He was
Absolutely.
solid there.
Yeah, he flushed all 3 of those shots.
Okay, so we got one team in the finals now, Woodland Lanes. So we're going to find out who the next team is when Cherry Hill North and the Fantastics face off next week on Bowling Showcase. We'll see you then. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: